What up, though, Gemini? It's Miss AJ here with your soul scopes for September, so you can be enlightened, aligned, and spiritually lit. Let's jump into it. What is it that the universe, your soul, is asking for you to know, to grow, to relate, relax, release, integrate, all of the things, universe, that Gemini, there we go, needs to know. Okay, you know what I think is so interesting is that a lot of the themes this month, rightfully so, because the eclipse, we're in the middle of eclipse season with the full solar eclipse the full lunar eclipse that's coming in Pisces on the 6th, and then the partial solar eclipse that's coming in Virgo on the 21st as we change seasons and change into a perspective of from summer to fall. A lot of things, especially when we talk about Virgo, is coming up about worth, right? Examining our worth. And for you, your soul is calling for this month is to spend some time with you, right? So pull yourself close. Every part of you is deserving of love. And so there's I don't know if you can see it. There's kind of this adult and it looks like a little child. I think there's two messages for different Gemini, so take it as it resonates. Is a perspective of loving on your inner child this month, right? Where is it that your inner child has experienced things that you now need to reparent or time travel back into yourself to address that wound, to tell your inner child they're safe. It is okay for you to show up for yourself. It is okay for you to put yourself out there. It is okay for you to open yourself up and be vulnerable to love. It is okay. You are safe, right? That is messages for very specific Geminis. The other set of Geminis is an integration, honestly, of your shadow side, your twin side, right? Where is your twin side being suppressed too much? Where is she knocking at the door? Like, bitch, let me out. It's like, in the attic, almost like a scary movie. And it's almost like you're scared to let her out. And it's not about letting her out and that side being in free range or free willy or free out here just wreaking havoc on the world, but it's about you allowing her to be seen. If you are you can ask my clients, we're always talking about one of my favorite movies is Inside Out 2, and the part where all of the emotions are suppressed and the secrets are suppressed, and that is where the shadow side lives. And one of the biggest things that she wants is to be seen. And when you turn yourself to your shadow side, what happens is you see her. You love that opposite energy of you that more than any other sign, you're able to embody both. And by shutting it off, does nothing but make it louder. So the best thing that you can do this month is pull her close, because you're not whole without that side. So it's not about demonizing that side. It is literally about integrating it to make yourself whole, to make your soul whole, so that you can move forward to the next adventures and things of life as it unfolds in evolution of your soul. And to that point, the the growth part is actually the context of emotion, like deep diving into that shadow self, that shadow pool, deep diving into where your inner child needs to be heard and those emotions need to be addressed, acknowledged, processed, and released. And it's so funny because even on here, it's the two birds. It's the twin energy flying to the sun, almost Phoenix energy of being able to evolve. There is a level that your soul is waiting and calling for you to grow to this month, but it is by integration. It is by you addressing the emotions. And as an air sign, that's not your favorite place. Like, why do I want to, let's intellectualize this. Let's talk about it. Let's, emotions. I get it. I get it, Gemini, but that is where the secret sauce is at. And you have free will to do this or don't. But I guarantee you, the more you integrate and stop ignoring that side, stop ignoring the part of you that you think is so, such debauchery and such this, that's part of you. And it's not about being so holier than thou. It's not about being the devil. It's about being integrated and in balance, right? Because when you're in balance, neither one gets out of check and they work in harmony with each other. So you start that by addressing your emotions around that. About, you start with feeling. I know it's like a cuss word. So next, you want to be able to do that by, once again, it's a repeated message. The call is coming from within the house. This is also for me, right? To connect to the eternity within. Connect to your higher self, your source energy. This is stay tuned to be able to sign up for my soon ebook about meditating by your sign, because for Geminis, writing is a very good way, affirmations, but meditating and writing, stay tuned for it, is a way to calm your mind. You're very much a sign who might need to write your thoughts out before you meditate, right? Take some time, sit in silence, write out all the crazy thoughts, and then allow the universe to then speak with you this month. Last but not least, the context is, even everything that you are worthy. Oh, see, the universe is like, yes, girl, you are worthy. You are worthy this month. You are worthy to transform. You're worthy because in this picture, if you can see it, these are butterflies. It's time for your metamorphosis. But your metamorphosis, the only way out is in. And that's with tapping into the emotions that all aspects of you are deserving to be embraced and loved and seen, if not by anybody, but by yourself. Blessings.